Welcome to the Cox Community Connection, highlighting organizations, events, and people from around our local community.
Hello and welcome to this month's episode of Cox Community Connection. I'm Cam Johnson. I'm Public Affairs Manager for Cox. I'd like to welcome you to this month as we're going to talk about a City of Champions and a Triple B in Crestview. But first, we're going to talk about Mardi Gras. It is that time of year for Mardi Gras. We're going to talk about the Mardi Gras Fest on Perdido Key and a couple other events going on out at the Key. And Lori Raisch with the Perdido Key Area Chamber of Commerce. She is the events coordinator, is my guest. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Well, thanks for inviting us.
Absolutely. Always happy to talk about events going on out of the Key and things that you have out in Perdido. So let's start with Mardi Gras. It is, like I said, it is that time of year. So tell me a little bit about the festival and what the plans are this year.
Well, this is the second year we've hosted this festival. And last year it was, we weren't really sure how it would go. Sure. And it was a smashing success. And we do ours a little bit different. We kind of do Mardi Gras beach style. Mm-hmm. So the festival takes place at Hub Stacy's at the Point, which is out Galvez Landing. We have great live music. We do a Cajun Cook Off competition. This year we've added a new category. We have restaurant competition and then backyard chefs. We have, as I said, great live music all day, great food, shopping, artsy craftsy kind of things, and then a boat parade, where we go all around Perdido Bay and Old River and back up with beads and moon pies.
Gotta have the moon pies.
Moon
Gotta
pies.
have the moon pies.
And there's cash prizes for best decorated boats. And then we wind the night up with an awesome, spectacular, professionally produced fireworks show that's shot actually nice. Over the water. It's really beautiful.
Very nice. Well, let's talk about a few of those events a little bit more. With the Cajun Cook Off, let's talk about that first. You mentioned some of the restaurants and then the backyard cooks. If somebody wants to get involved, how do they do that? And then can you tell us maybe a few of the restaurants you might already have on board?
Sure. To get involved, easiest way, go to our website, visit perdido.com, and you'll see buttons there that'll take you to the event page that has all the entry forms. Anybody can enter. There are cash prizes. There's a People's Choice, mm-hmm. a Judge's Choice, and then a Team Spirit Award that's just basically for the crew that's having the most fun.
They're having the most fun, absolutely. It is Mardi Gras.
It was so much fun last year. And let's see, who's already signed up this year? Triggers. Mm-hmm. In fact, They're coming back to defend their title. They were People's Choice winner last year. The Floribama, Happy Harbor. More that I'm trying to remember.
And that's fine. People, if they go to your website, they go to Visit Perdido, they can, I'm sure, see do you have that list on there? Or
we're starting to, and restaurants are still signing up.
Sure, absolutely.
If you haven't participated before, give us a call or visit the website, and we'd love to have a lot of participation from restaurants all around the area.
And while, of course, I guess it's a family event.
Absolutely.
So while mom and dad are eating, sampling a lot of the food, I'm sure you have things for the kids to do?
Absolutely. Face painting and, of course, the music. I love seeing the little kids out dancing.
Out there dancing,
Speaking of the music, we've got 3 live bands. One is a local favorite, the Foxy Iguanas. Mm-hmm. And then we've got 2 bands that are coming in from Louisiana that are Cajun Zydeco, Timon and the Acadian Cajun Band. I think it's going to be a great time. Lots of dancing in the parking lot there at Hubs.
Yeah, that will be a great time. And of course, as you mentioned, no floats for the parade, but you will be floating on the water for the parade. A different spin there that you guys are doing with the boat parade. How is that open to people, or can people sign up to do that?
Absolutely, absolutely. Same thing. Go to the website or call us at the chamber. Our number is 850-492-4660, and we will get you an entry form. The top prize for the boat parade is $350. Second place is $150, and third place is $50. So you could more than pay for your gas and come out and have a good time.
I don't know about the gas nowadays, but you'll definitely come out ahead with your decorations and everything else.
Depends on how big your boat is.
Yeah,
I suppose.
Right. What time does everything kick off? What time do the festivities begin? How long is the event? And give us the date again, please.
It's March 1st. Mm-hmm. The entire festival, it's noon to 8 p.m. or approximately 8
Sure.
p.m. Noon is when the boat parade starts, and the competition for the cooking, the teams will start cooking at noon. The tasting will start at 2, and then we go through the day with live music and shopping and fun until we hit the fireworks right around 8 o'clock.
Okay. And you said those are professional fireworks, big show, and nice ending to the day.
Yep,
Absolutely.
and we've actually got the show scripted to have a lot of special Mardi Gras colors and effects in it, and
very nice.
Just a lot of fun.
Very nice. Where did the idea come from to have it on the water like this, have the boat parade, and like you said, different than most places? You know, a lot of the beaches have Mardi Gras parades just down the road. Where did this idea come from?
Well, living on Perdido Key, we have a lot of great things going on there, but a lot of open space that we could shut down
Sure.
traffic and have a traditional parade. We don't have that so much. And so why not take what's best about where you live and enhance that? And that's, everybody out there, we love being on the water. It's such a beautiful place to be. And
it gives it that unique flavor.
Absolutely. It made it our Mardi Gras, not everybody else's.
And as you just said, living on the Perdido, on the Key, so many great things to do. And one of those is the Wine and Arts Festival, another event that you have coming up. Tell us a little bit about that one.
This will be the 5th year for Wine and Art. It will be the 4th and 5th of April. On the 4th, we kick it off with a VIP ticketed fancy dress-up event that's called the Taste of Perdido. And again, we have a lot of our local restaurants that will participate, and they'll be doing small plates of a signature dish, which is then paired with a wine. We're working with M&J Wineries. So those tickets are $25 each or $45 per couple, and there's a limited number of those. I think 250 when those tickets are gone. That event will be full and sold out. But then the following day on Saturday, we have a day-long wine tasting event, wide variety of wines. I think last year we've tasted probably between 15 and 20 wines. Wow. You get a tasting glass and 5 tickets for $15, but you can buy additional tickets, and then also if you find a wine you really love, you can buy it by the bottle or the case to take home. And again, live music. We've got, for the Taste of Perdido, we have Pat McCann is going to play. He's an amazing guitarist, just really, really fits that event really well. And then the following day, we've got John Joyner and his daughter, Melissa, also local favorite artists. And then Top Hat and Jackie.
Top Hat and Jackie, to round it all out, huh?
Yeah.
Sounds good. But you have more events coming up on the Key. We got about a minute left. So let's talk about some of the other things you have coming up this spring and maybe reaching into the summer a little bit.
Well, we're really excited. We've just announced that the tall ships are coming to Perdido Key. We've got the Nina and the Pinta. They will be with us on February 11th and 12th at the Oyster Bar Marina. They'll be open for tours, and there's more information about that on our website as well.
Very cool.
We're really excited about that. We, of course, our Rosamond Johnson Beach Day will be the first Saturday in May. It's a very important historic part of where we live to salute Private Johnson and the sacrifice he gave for our country, which resulted in the beach being named after him. And, we're going to do a lionfish roundup this year. I don't know how much you know about the lionfish.
Yeah, the issue with the lionfish out on the wrecks, yeah. So opportunity for fishermen to go out there and, like you said, round them up.
It's typically divers that go get them, but then we're bringing everybody in because then there will be a cooking competition with the lionfish. The latest strategy to help control the populations is if you can't beat them, eat them.
Eat them. Lori, thank you so much for joining me today. We're out of time, but I appreciate it. We'll definitely have you guys back to talk about some of your other events coming up later in the year.
Sounds great. Thank you so much, Cam.
Thank you. Stay with us. When we come back, we'll talk about the City of Champions Gala.